Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the day of the video diary. How's it going today? Today it is Friday! Today we've got that Friday feeling absolutely up and bubbling. We got up early this morning. I kind of got up twice because Laura got up to go and have a run, go for a run at 5:30 in the morning like a nutcase. Also today has been deceptively warm. Like all day it's been really hot. Like she came back and I've never seen anyone look more hot. Like it looked atrocious. So I got up at 6:10 because I was already like half awake. Got up, had a shower, got dressed and all that kind of good stuff. Had some breakfast, had a shave, then drove off to work. No idea how I got on time. I left here 5 minutes late and got stuck on the main road because some lorry decided it wanted to do a 3-point turn. And then I was crawling on one of the main roads as well. Still managed to get there early. I'm genuinely convinced that some kind of time travel happens, or that road shortens if you need it to. It's like the fucking road of requirement. Otherwise, today we've been working on hibernate stuff. Graham is chilling, she's scratching a little bit in there. She's been quite warm. She's kicked all of her bedding out. Like today has been deceptively warm. It's now really hot. We weren't expecting it to be this hot, so we normally move her so she's not in the sun, but bless her. Doesn't she look cute, man? Today I was doing hibernate stuff. 3 people came and helped me. So I had this thing. Well, no, okay. Today's been actually quite a good varied day, so it's been nice compared to the normal slog. This hibernate stuff has been causing me issues. I fixed one of the issues early on in the day, as my line manager helped me, as he came over to see if we were all right. And I was like, yeah, actually, but this thing's really irritating. Could you give us a hand? So he solved one problem for me. Then I uncovered another problem, which I was fighting with for the majority of the day. There was an hour session, hour and a bit session about Git and how they're going to move to Git. I mean, I'm using Git at the moment. The system that they're going to move to Git is a system I haven't even seen yet. So we're also talking about how apparently the build and to run all the tests, it takes 9 hours to run all the unit tests. Hey, happy birthday. So I've throwing my hat in and being like, if anyone wants to if there are revisions to how people do testing, or if there's testing guidelines, I want to be in on those meetings. So I'm making my claim as that's my thing. So we left there, came back. I was eating my sandwiches, and I just got to the point where I was pulling my laptop out of my bag because I eat my sandwiches for about 20 minutes. Then I do some programming work for 40 minutes on my own projects and stuff. Just pulling my laptop out of my bag, and someone like tapped me on the shoulder. I took my headphones off, and they were like, "Oh, by the way, we go to the pub every second Friday. Do you want to come?" I'm like, and I said like, "Oh, I don't know. I think I'll think about it." And I was genuinely thinking like, I really want to do some work. I really want to do some programming. Even though I've been programming all day at work, I really want to do some programming, but I bullied myself and I was like, if you don't go, you'll never go ever again. Like, this is the first time you've been invited, you just got to go. So I went and like chatted to everyone and stuff, and it was good. And normally I have lunch by myself, so it was nice to, because obviously I'm working. There's no rest for the wicked for little old me, you know. So that's that. It's been good fun. So we did that, we came back out, and then I had like a review session of like my tutorials so far, where he kind of like quizzed me on stuff and like quizzed me about unit testing, and I knew more about it than he did. But I breezed it, because tutorials are intrinsically quite easy. I'm just hitting loads of bugs and problems with this hibernate thing. And like the entire architectural design of hibernate I disagree with, like from out the bat. Like I wouldn't do it like that if I was building my own system. I am building my own system. I'm not doing it like that. I could if I wanted to. It seems silly to me to have objects themselves responsible for communicating with the database. But that's why they've got 9 hours worth of tests, I guess. But, you know. Away. Left work. Drove home. Nice and sunny. Nice and warm. I'm also going to review someone else's code on Monday. They started talking to me towards the end. Like, just as I was about to leave. I'm like, I'm sorry, mate. I'm going to have to go. I've got stuff to do tonight. So I said I'd like look it up on Monday because I've never seen that kind of... It's like a compiler warning where it says the complexity level of this code is 11. and the maximum's 10. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? I don't know. So I said I'll look at it, and it's something I've written before. He's like behind me on the tutorials, so I'll look into how I did it and stuff. And I'd literally just turn my computer off, so it would have been impractical for me to help there and then. So I drove home, got back here listening to podcasts, and I've got back, and Laura said that she's been hounded into going to like some kind of drinks thing. She's going to like a do after work, that's in work, and then some people are going to the pub at 6. She said she's like not bothered about going, so she'll probably leave at 6. So I said like I can give you a lift if you need it. So yeah, it's quite both of us just team bonding. That's what it's all about today. But yeah, so I don't think she'll stay after 6. But I've said that like I can come and pick you up as long as town's not absolutely minced by traffic, because it's a Friday. Traffic's always bad on Fridays, especially in town and stuff. So as long as the traffic isn't horrendous, I can come and get it. Because the buses will be bad. Or slow, because it's obviously outside of thingy times. Okay, I'm going to get my laptop out then, while I wait for Laura to figure out what she's doing. And I'm going to do some programming that I should have done at lunch. God damn, am I going to have 2 productivity hours tonight to make up for it? Laura texted me, she said like, it's not all about work, you know. What did she say? It was an exact quote. She said, good one for telling yourself off. Life is more than working. Winky face. I'm like, well, well, you know, fucking Steve Jobs didn't say that, did he? He probably did. I'm not comparing myself to Steve Jobs there, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. If you want to be successful in life, you've got to work for it. So, oh god, it's bloody warm though. And I always find sitting and working on a laptop always heats me up as well. Always gets me hot and bothered under collar. And time jump, ladies and gentlemen. It is bedtime. I sat working on my laptop for a bit, and then like Laura rang up at like 20 past 6. So I drove down to pick her up, swing back around. Oh, my head. Oh, that was weird. Just a piercing feeling. Ugh. That's strange. As soon as I came in here. Anyway, so yeah. Otherwise, we had nachos and pitas for dinner. And then we watched a couple of YouTube videos. Just finished watching an episode of Orange is the New Black. I actually feel relatively tired. In a sense I don't, but we've got a weekend ahead of us. My plan is to get up early tomorrow. Like work day early. So I have my lie-in by going to bed earlier rather than waking up later. Is my logic there. Because tonight I haven't done anything apart from like prior to thinking come back. But it's Friday, so gotta live your life on a Friday. I don't know what our plan is tomorrow. I think we're going swimming, but I thought we were going to try and do something else, but I don't think we're going to have time because of swimming, because swimming's in the middle of the day. It's a bit of a bitch. It's a bit of a crap time to go for it. But it's like the best time because that's when the lanes are best and stuff. So hopefully I'll have enough time tomorrow to get code transferred and running on Atlas. Well, it doesn't need to run, there's nothing to run yet. Get it running and literally basically connect to the GitHub repository and download the code and then start churning out code on Atlas. It'll be much quicker because then I can actively have the old code open at the same time and just go rather than like trying to go back and do it in a systematic way. I can just literally go bam, bam, bam. So that's my plan there, but otherwise I don't really know. I'm a bit too full to go to bed. I don't really go to bed. Difficult to balance things, man. So difficult to balance things. I don't really know what else we're doing tomorrow. I'm going to try and vlog it though. I'm going to try and be vloggers and vlog stuff for the weekend for change. But yeah, today was about living the Friday dream, living the Friday life, you know, team pubs and drinks and stuff, bonding, team bonding on a Friday. I'm spitballing for names here. Right, cool. Catch you later.